Hello, everybody. Welcome. Don't know why I started that off with a hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Let's Play Slender, the 8 pages. Taking my bottle, I was saying that. Hi, Callan Krell. Classic Callan Krell, coming on in. Anyway. If you remember last time, we had a bit of a time. We started a new game because we lost the last one because I stopped giving a shit after my Genesect died to a Charmander. Instead of face cam, can we get a Markiplier video playing in the top right? Yeah, I don't see why not. Let me find one. Which one would you guys like? Like Five Nights at Freddy's? Markiplier FNAF. Maybe there's like a playlist. Hello. Oh. Hello. Markiplier FNAF playlist. Or would you guys rather have like a Slender the 8 pages? Don't worry, there's 105. 105. Alright. I just gotta get this video down here. Maybe go theater mode. It looks kind of shit, but I think that'll be funny. This is just like the Sonic Forces stream again. Yeah, but it'll be funny. I think it'll be funny. Let me capture the window. Succulent Chinese meal. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Alright. Just gotta make sure I've got, Alright, cool. Transform. Flip horizontal. Thank you, Markiplier. Thanks for coming on in. It's great. Really nice of him that he could come in and do a stream for us today. So thanks, Markiplier. Thanks for coming in. Let me put him below the game. So otherwise he overwrites it. Alright, very good. Truly was democracy manifest. It means this is what democracy is manifested. It's literally it. I just get to see Markiplier on the bottom left of my left monitor now playing. Wait, do I even need to watch it? No, I don't. I can just have that playing in the background. Oh, I do have to watch it. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Well, Markiplier, I hope you're happy. You get to be in a Radical Soda video. He's nodding. He's nodding. He agrees. He is very happy. He said, "Yep, that's ooh, what are we playing today?" All right, let's play. We'll do that for as long as it's funny. And as soon as it stops becoming funny, we won't. I hate it's recognizable as one of his FNAF videos. Alright, if you remember last time, we have a few people. We fought Gary, I'm pretty sure, which was fine. It was actually alright. And we're an MCN this time, so we've got all the YouTubers signed on. Speaking of, there's Markiplier right there. I just realized he's like a tough guy that looks strong, and he's got that red poof of hair like Markiplier used to. Then we got Ray William Johnson. We got Ant Dude, Kedicarus, Amaranth, and Vanos. Vanos Gaming. Alright. So that's great. And we're just trying to This is hard mode, so it's difficult. So we're just trying to try hard as much as possible, and that's what we've been doing. Well, I've been doing. No, once he turns it... No, we don't keep him a Vigoroth, because once he turns into Slack King, he's the king of Five Nights at Freddy's! You know how it is. Anyway, so in hard mode, what happens is that when you're in Switch mode, you can't... Markiplier is really distracting. In hard mode, even if you're in Switch mode, it doesn't tell you what Pokemon's coming out next. So... what that means for me is that I put it onto Switch mode because it's on hard mode, and all Pokemon that I fight are a higher level. And they have better AI. That's what I'm trying to say. Now look at that. That was a freaking Magikarp. It didn't even die in one hit. Look at that. See? They're going to switch in a new Pokemon. I'm going to switch into Vanos. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but... there we go, Spinosaur. I think I can go with a little... what's my attack and special attack looking like? I don't know what... Okay, pretty good on both. Slightly better special attack. Look at that, Vanos is just kicking ass. Yeah, let's swap again. Let's go back to Amaranth. This is nice. I like having Switch, but not knowing what Pokemon is coming up next. I think it's great. I think this is what the actual Pokemon games should have done. If they're not going to allow set mode, at least do this and say they're about to set a new Pokemon. Would you like to switch? You know what? I'm not going to switch. It's the last Pokemon, and I made a good decision. Use disarming voice on this motherfucker. Okay, it's ground type. Now I'm stuck in here. Oh, right, I'm psychic type, aren't I? I thought that would have been super effective. It's okay. It's fine. As long as this thing doesn't know any really strong dark type moves, we'll be fine. And hopefully... an Ice Beam, because it's ground type and not dark type, this will be super effective. As long as the secondary typing, okay, well, it didn't really matter. Ground Fire due to fairy resistance. Right. I keep forgetting that Lampent and, Litwick and all that, Ghost Fire. Markiplier is really distracting. It looks like he's watching, like, a gunfight on a monitor with all the flashing going on. Robert's complaining that the games won't let him fuck himself over. Excuse me. Set mode has been a staple in Pokemon games. And the latest games just removed it. I think that's really stupid. It's like how they removed the EXP share. Or, well, they added the EXP share all. And they didn't let you change it. And that would be fine if the game was, built around it. Litwag. That will be Ghost Water. So we should be fine going with the confusion. Nice hypnosis, jerk. Sit mode is shit? Sit mode is what competitive uses. That's all competitive is. Or else it would be completely swayed one way. Just like how it's completely swayed one way in the Pokemon games. Set mode should be the default, not the... Switch mode should be easy mode. I'm gonna swap to Vanos. I feel like there needs to be options in a Pokemon game. The more options you have, the better. Ratcho. I don't know if it's electric water, but I'm assuming it is... I'm gonna assume that... I'm gonna have to assume that's normal electric. But just in case, I'm gonna use Electro Ball. Because you never know. Alright. Well, it might have had Volt Absorb as well. Like, I just don't know. Just don't know. Competitive sucks. Well, competitive's fun. Just depends, like, you know, what you're doing. Like, I fight with Neil on, well, I just fight Neil in general, but on Pokemon Showdown. And that's fun. All right, Markiplier, your time to shine. You guys are all just bad. You're just bad at competitive. Anyway, Misty's gym generally has like a level 20. So in hard mode, it's probably like a level 21, level 22, maybe. Okay, raids suck. Like, don't get me started on Pokemon. Oh, Markiplier. I think Markiplier's about to get upset that I'm talking about Pokemon. Mark, don't. Oh, he got really upset. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to start off on another tangent. I've talked about this in depth. We'll talk about something else. What do you guys want to talk about? How about favorite Pokemon? How about that, huh? Favorite Pokemon, but why? Why is it your favorite Pokemon? Oh, what's it? Chandifa. So it's Ghost Fire, so that's a Ghost Fairy type. Which means I can't really do much to it. Beyond. Oh, wait, no, I got Faint Attack. What am I talking about? Ghost Fairy type, Faint Attack. That's fine. Copycat. Yeah, nice try, bitch. Okay, don't take words and put words in my mouth. When I say don't get me started on Pokemon, I meant the state of modern Pokemon. You know what I meant. Kyogre or Regieleki. Favorite Pokemon is Espeon because he's friend-shaped. Okay. Toxtricity because they look cool. Ampharos because I used it in my first time playing Pokemon Gold. Like, one of my favorite Pokemon is Barbaracle. And that was because I used them in Sword and Shield. He was a good man. What do we got? Venosly here. This guy might as well be Venos. Venos Gaming. Let's see. Okay, it's Rock Poison? Rock Poison. In that case, Bubble would be fine. Like Maractus? I like Maractus too. I wish Maractus was in more games. I wish Maractus was in this game. Wait, what? Oh, Azumarill, that's right. Oh dear, this does not have a custom sprite. It's got big slappy hands. Neato. Well done, Markiplier. You have become slappy hands. I'm number 5, Nugget Challenge. River Bomb. People are gonna be so confused looking at the thumbnail on Twitch. Grace, it's a Limber. Okay, Wheelie. This thing's gonna be what? Bug fighting? Just go straight for a confusion. That should be fine. It's gross. Really gross. I saw someone do a Ambipom and Hitmontop fusion on the server. That one looked really cool. It's not in the game yet, but it looked really cool. About to new Pokemon, I like to switch. Yes, Vanos. Horngeot. Okay, that is definitely a flying type. Should be steel flying type, I feel. Critical hit. Nice job, Vanos Gaming. Oh, that's what a positive experience we're having today. And he wants to learn Bubble Beam. What are you guys talking about? Bombs? This woman has a C4 strapped to her? What, this woman? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, we still need Amaranth to level up. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stop you. Metquill. Wow. Nice. Alright, what'll this thing be? Is it Psychic first or is it Steel first? I think it's Steel Psychic, right? Not the other way around. So if that's the case, this thing will be Steel Fire, which means it's probably a bad option for me to stay in. So Steel Fire would be... Water type would be good. She said it? Oh, she's the bomb? Is that what she said? Nice. Good old static there. What time's the ground? I don't think I have any ground moves. My main goal is to blow up. Right, let's go heal up. We're doing good. We're doing well. Markiplier is here. We haven't lost anybody yet because we've been playing it smart. All right, we got a dude here. Congratulations! You just beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. You know, that's not bad. You know what? I'll take that. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? I imagine they have, like, the guy who has the seductive voice, like, on the, you know, the recruitment, you know, payroll. We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Wanna join? Yeah. Great! You can just sign here and... Wait, aren't you the kid who was messing with us in Mount Moon? I take my offer back. We don't want no troublemakers in our organization. Geosect. Okay, rock, grass. Okay, it'll have bug moves, so I need to swap out. Rock, grass. Rock, grass. Now, it might know a ground move, so I'm not sending in Vanos. Rock, grass. Ground moves... I could go Markiplier, but it could know a grass move. Bad idea for Andude to go in. This thing's worrisome. It's level 17. It's got Geodude's head, which means it's got Geodude's special attack, and Paris's attack. Which is a bad thing, because Paris probably has higher attack than Geodude. Alright, let's send in Vanos Gaming. That is probably my best option here. Because I doubt it. Out of all the things it has, it probably... Okay, forget what I said. It's got Magnitude, which is a bad thing. I think maybe Warfan is my best choice here. It's got good defenses, and I doubt this Geosect has any really good grass moves. So... it's going to be rock, grass type. So Rock Smash should be super effective. Alright, that's good. And its defense was lowered. Therefore, I can do another one. And that's good. That's great. And it should faint. And we will swap into Ray William, because Ray William is just a good Pokemon in general. Good solid pick. Jigglysaur? Well, that's good. Oh, wait, no. Yes, it'll be grass type. So that's Ember time. Even though it's the body and it should be poison type, the initial starters and the magic flying birds are all, they're all part of the, part of a certain group where they're allowed to have, you know, their primary typing as their body's typing, so. A little unfair. What do I name myself in this run? I'm Rad MCN. I'm an MCN. I'm a multi-channel network. And for a Pokemon called Abra. I'm afraid I have not seen an Abra. Like, that's just not something I've got. Anyway, the magic flying birds, yeah. You know, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Alright, we're gonna catch a Pokemon in here. Okay, Zorua is our Pokemon. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna swap to Vanoss to paralyze it. Oh wait, I've got Yawn with Markiplier, actually, I've forgotten. I haven't played this in so long, as in yesterday. Well, it's a bit late for that. Okay, it's paralyzed. Do I have anything that will do just a little bit of damage? What is Dark resistant to? There's a Wasp coming in here. Hang on, everybody. Get out of here, you son of a bitch. Good thing Markiplier was here to keep you guys company. Dark and Ghost. Okay. I don't think I have any Ghost or Dark. Oh, I've got Markiplier, but Markiplier has huge power, so I think it's probably a bad idea. I'll just throw balls and hope that I catch it, because I've got some nest balls, so that should work. Ah, there we go. What YouTuber would suit Zorua the best? A YouTuber who pretends they're somebody else. Radical Soda. I pretend I'm Markiplier. I'm literally using illusion right now, guys. I could name it after Neil. You just call it Neil again. Well, Iori Manase Kai. You know that weirdo. Wait, this isn't a Markiplier stream? Guys, we've already got a Markiplier. Jontron because he pretends he's not racist. I don't think I've done Kadikarus yet. Or maybe I have. I can't remember. I have? Okay. Hang on, wasn't I saying we needed more lady YouTubers? Who's a lady YouTuber? I was really saying we needed more women YouTubers. Pokemon YouTuber. Pokemon! Yo, Pokemon! Morg's mum. Alright, we've got Morg's mum. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really funny. Oh, why was that so funny? Holy fucking shit. Okay, Craney Sprout is not meant to be here. Craney Sprout is meant to be in the... Holy fuck. That was so funny. Holy shit. I can't believe how funny that was. Alright, so our other things are Logan Paul, Jaywitz, which we found in a secret forest, by the way. We found Logan Paul in a secret forest. Jaywitz, Mr. Beast, Will Smith, Some Call Me Johnny, Morg's mum. Wait, where's Kadikarus then? He's not in here, is he? Or is he on my team and I somehow didn't realize? I don't think we have a caddy. Guys, I think you all just lied to me. Oh, wait, there he is. That's right, he's the most unmemorable Pokemon on my team. Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah. Fucking gaslighting us. Quick question. I was wondering if that was the Bite of 87. Hey, Gibble! Gibble performs the Bite of 87. If the stream goes on long enough, we'll eventually see Markiplier say, was that the Bite of 87? Because it's every single Five Nights at Freddy's video. We've only got like, I don't know, 54 hours left. Let's get this thing a yawn. I'd like to keep it as some fodder, so. Alright, I also need to write down Route 5. What was that Turtwig called again? I can't remember. Route 5, is this Route 5? I can't remember what this is. But we got a Zorua, which we call the Morg's Mum. This is not Route 5? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'll figure that out in a second then. Let me show a Pokeball at this thing. Who was your starter? Our starter was Markiplier. How is this game? Oh, it's good. Shit, this thing was Dragon Rage. I'm gonna heal first. I'm not letting a Pokemon die to this. Okay, it is asleep. I don't think I can do, like, a little bit of damage to it. I think I just have to kind of nest the ball and hope for the best. This is Route 24. Okay. What was that Turtwig called? I can't remember. I have it there, like, on the thing, but I can't remember. Cubone was Will Smith. No, yeah, Cubone was Will Smith. Mr. Beast was Snubble. I can't remember who the fuck. I might have to go look. Make Morg's Mum the best Pokemon on your team, please, I beg. I don't think so. If someone dies, sure. What is Turtwig? Turtwig. Some call me Johnny. Johnny. Alright. See, I'm writing down it all so I don't forget who's who and who's where. Mark, please, Morg's Mum is awesome. Alright. Here we go. Oh, let's see what else Pokemon we can find in here. Another Gibble. I'm just gonna run away from this one. Oh, wait, I could just kill it. Wow, that had no experience. My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattatas or something. I need to make a very important poll. This better be worth it, midget. Wow, it's Bicco. Look out, guys, it's Bicco. He'll ice beam this guy. Wow, he's strong. That's a strong Bicco. Oh, and he's frozen, yes! I don't know what I was gonna do after that, but the frozen really helped me. Yeah, look at that! We did it, everybody! We froze that guy! Yeah! Oh, yeah, come on! Yeah! Get those stats! Yeah! Oh, no, I don't want to learn Healing Pulse. Well. Oh. Yeah, yep. We defeated Youngster Joey. Yeah, you said I lost? 304 for winning! So fucking stupid. Got a Pam tree berry. Great. I'm finding a lot of berries. That's like all I'm finding. This is the worst joke you've ever done. Shut up. That's a good joke. A decent joke. Bring Markiplier out to the front. Local trainers, come here to practice. No Zinja. Cool. I think should be ghost type, right? Yep. Yanchu. Okay, I will swap out. That'll be flying electric. Flying electric, 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 flying electric. Ice Beam would be good against that, but yeah, you know what? Ice Beam will be good against that. The plug tail is pretty cool. Yo, that thing having Electro Ball, while also, oh, it's not flying electric. Is it bug electric? Come on, Kid Icarus. If it had speed boost is what I was going to say. Oh, okay. Oh, it was on Pikachu's body. It wasn't on... Oh, I'm an idiot. How many VTuber characters do you think you can take in a fight? Like, it's a bunch of 1v1 fights? I think I could take a few. Maybe 2. Then again, I've never seen... Like, are we talking about the actual, like, anime characters? Or are we talking about, like, the people behind the anime characters? Replace a Markiplier webcam with what? Morg's mum. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. First of all, I don't think Morg's mum has a webcam like Markiplier. Morg's mum would get us banned instantly for every not suitable for work related tag. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. To be honest, I don't really have any muscles. So I just have to rely on being bigger than them. Wow, we really had yes and no at exactly 50-50. Skyran? Siran? Sizzle, right? Siran. That'll be Poison Steel? Or is it Bug Steel? I can't remember. I don't know. I'll just Feint Attack. It works. Help, Morgan. Markiplier is beating me to death. You've got to do something. Deep fake mark onto Morg's mum onto Markiplier. Oh my god, on bars. It looks like a Muppet. This thing might have a ground move. But I could bubble beam it and probably kill it in one hit. I think that's probably safest option. Oh, it's got sturdy, fuck. That's right, Rock Tomb, that's fine. Oh, but it might lower my speed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to Ant Dude. I'm not overlaying Morg's mum on anyone. Not happening. Why are you guys so obsessed with Morg's mum? L move, Rob? Look, I already put Markiplier up in the top right. Aren't you happy with that? Volt Crow. That's gotta be a electric flying. Yeah. Did that wasp come in here again? I swear. I mean, it could be a different wasp. Why are these Pokeballs all orange? Full heal. Well, that's decent at least. I'm gonna go heal. Unfortunately, I can't use the full heal to fully heal all my Pokemon, so. I have so many questions. First one being, why is the bite of 87 man in the corner? Somebody asked for Markiplier to be on in the corner instead of my webcam, so that's what we're doing. You should fuse Morg's mum with the Lopunny. Tell you what, if I find one, I will. But it depends, like, where we're at. Because we're doing a try-hard run. Hey, Piddly. Alright, we're normal type. Bad idea for me to stay in. So that's normal fighting, I think. Or it's flying fighting. Which is bad either way. But Amaranth can probably take a fighting type move, no problem. Why was Jump Kick not... Oh, because I'm normal Psychic. Alright, Ant Dude time. He's got the highest defense. Yep, that's good. Now we go knock off. See, just in case it's got an item. Yep, it did. That little gap means it did have an item. And we're gonna try a Fury attack. Okay, now we heal. Markiplier, like, I never realized how upset Markiplier looks while he's playing this game. Like, he really looks upset. Like, he's obviously hamming it up for the camera, but... Like, you know. Let's get Kid Icarus in here. Okay, that's not a good idea. Rycarp. Oh, wait. The head means special attack, and the body means physical attack. Then again, I am fire rock, so probably about, like... A Charmander can kill a Genesect, so I'm going to assume a Magikarp can kill a Kid Icarus. Let's see. What do we want here? Re-William. A grass move will easily destroy this thing. What are you talking about? He's totally 100% having a panic attack over a scary furry game. Well, here's the thing. I do remember being absolutely fucking horrified by a horror game. There was a horror game I played a while back on stream called, I think it was called, like, The Elevator or something, or The Basement or something. I can't remember. But either way, it just had this, like, generic spooky vibe to it, but it was... Like, you go in an elevator and you go down into a basement, and it was the scariest game I've ever fucking played. And I don't know why. Like, other games have done things similar, and I haven't been scared, but this one really got to me. Was it the one with the duck? No, it was not the one with the duck. I think it was a different stream than the one with the duck. I can't remember what it was called, but it actually scared the pants off of me. It was one of the, I played like a bunch of different horror games. That's pretty cute, Trick Kid. FNAF is wild when you think about it. It's a furry horror game that has produced copious amounts of gay porn and fanfiction, and it was made by a homophobic Christian. Well. Love to see you with your pants scared off. Thanks, Scott. Do British keyboards have the symbol of a pound on their keyboard instead of a dollar sign? I would say so. I think so. Sounds like it would to me. Okay, he's burned with the his shockwave did a lot of damage. I don't want to get crit with a shockwave. Let's swap the ant dude. Okay. It's good that we swapped the ant dude. Okay. I'm just gonna have to wait until it dies from burn, I guess. This will be fine. It's not like Dragon Rage can crit. This is what they mean when they say that NPCs have higher, higher AI. This is gonna take a while. Thanks for the 45 bits, Dougal Boyo. Oh my god, stop getting shit skin! I don't know if I'm faster than this thing, so I can't just, like... I don't have a fairy type. I really don't know if I'm faster than this. Elekid's pretty fast, right? Like, I don't want to... Oh my god. Do you have anyone that could take two? No. Markiplier almost, but it's not gonna happen. Fuck off with the Dragon Rage. So pissed off. Don't have shit skin. Ah, there we go. Okay. Wow, that was not worth it. Alright, Vanos, kick this thing's ass. Kick its ass. Kick its ass. Kick its ass. Fuck. Kick its ass. Oh, wait, this isn't gonna be electric. Normal electric. That's great. Does he have a life orb? Oh, sticky barb. Rob. Why are you writing my name like that? Whoops. I wanted to go backwards. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I've only done well. Okay, this thing's got anger point. Oh, he's Electro Ball in the electric type? Yeah, I thought it was a Marrow. Sue me. I think I'll be okay. This Torade doesn't really seem to have anything. Alright, very good. And now it's time for Markiplier to kick somebody's ass. Markiplier, come on, it's not that bad. Come on, dude. You're alright. You can do it. He's really upset. He didn't want to kill the Nidotic, but he has to. Okay, guys, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's okay. There, I did it. Okay? Don't get mad at me. I killed it. I did it. It's alright. You know what? I'm glad I did it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, me. I did it. I don't. Markiplier doesn't look well. I'm assuming you're talking about the Pokemon. Markiplier is my strongest Pokemon. I'm not getting rid of it. Markiplier has huge power. And has 40 attack. He has 80 attack right now.
Okay, but Morgsnum Cam when?
It's not happening. It's not happening. Even Markiplier is disgusted. Look at that. Even Markiplier doesn't want that to happen. He got so disgusted, he had to jump back. Did you see that? Anyway, thanks for the bits, though. You know the stream is good when there's a conversation about keyboard's regional differences in the chat? You know what a really crappy regional difference on a keyboard is? Some keyboards... Like, I seem to have a really odd keyboard. Like, I have an American-style keyboard. But apparently in New Zealand here, we have different keyboards. Where, like, the enter key is, like, long. My one's fat. It, like, goes upwards and it's fat. But the shift key over in Europe is really tiny on the left side. And I hate that. I despise it. Needs to be big. American keyboards are the way to go, man. Like, that's one thing they've done really well. Also, what the fuck is this? Slowish? Slowish. Water grass. I can probably kill it. It's definitely a slow bro, as far as I'm aware. America might be terrible, but they make some damn good keyboards. Yeah, I can agree with that. Oh. Well, we got a tiny, tiny Markiplier now. Phoebus. This actually works. This thing's just electric type, I think. I mean, not water type. It's fast, though. A little upsetting. Wait, what happened? Did his webcam get bigger? Markiplier, what's going on? Dude. Hang on. Markiplier, you're not allowed to change your webcam between videos. That's not how this works. Right, there we go. We're back. You keep it the exact same every time, Markiplier. How dare you? Popeel. That's got to be water ice type, right? So that's got to be grass ice. That's definitely grass ice. This thing's going to die to an incinerate, no problem. Okay, is Seal just pure water? No way. This thing got a sticky barb, really? Alright, well, I'm just going to swap in case it uses a water type move to Markiplier. Oh, wait, if he uses a grass... it'll be fine if he uses a grass type move. Okay, yeah, it's actually just fine. Popeel looks chewy. I bet it tastes good. Maybe. We have an antidote? Did I buy an I did buy antidotes. Only a couple of trainers left to go. I'm not going to bother going all the way back. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy. Rio Pass. I know for a fact that Riolu has counter at this level. Rock Steel. Also, this thing looks horrifying, but fighting should be fighting Steel. So very, very weak against fighting type moves, fire type moves. I think my best option might be to swap into Ray William. It's not take Icarus, but fighting type moves might kick his ass, so. Yep, Force Palm, okay. And I'm paralyzed. Okay, doesn't matter though. I've got Ember. And it can't counter it. And I'm paralyzed. Fantastic. This is my best option for fighting this thing, so. Not bad. Missing his wrist for some reason. Should be fine as long as we don't get paralyzed. There we go. Yes, I would like to swap. Alright, I think we'll be okay fighting this thing. Just a thought. But we're probably alright fighting a Metatata. Alright, let's go back. I don't have to waste items. You still have no-fly lists for China? You can get banned from China without going. They literally do a background check on your internet presence? Oh, shit. I'm fucked. You know what? Hey, guys, you know what's a country? You know what's a country? I can't remember what the country's name is. What's it called? I can't remember. But you know what I mean, China. That's offensive to you. Cool. Omacy. You guys getting any of that Omacy last night? Omacy? Aquatail, hell yeah. 1989 Tiananmen Square. Classic. What am I going to be bringing into the ghost type gym? I suppose Antude. Cast that berry. Damn. Tiananmen Square is real. Can we get much higher? I don't foresee myself going to China. I think I'm fine. Yep. mean, he for real did turn himself into a Pokemon. I would say that's like a success, to be honest. SS ticket. Markiplier's really upset. He couldn't believe that he turned himself into a Rhyperior. Into a Rhydon, I mean. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Turned himself into a Rhyperior. I'm sounding more like fucking Bernie Sanders. It's like those memes saying if a Chinese player is beating you in a game, you just put 1989 Tiananmen Square in the in-game chat and they'll get disconnected. I should do that in every game I play. As soon as I start up, just put it in the chat. And boom, done. Hidden item on the right side of Bill's house? Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm so excited I'm running at 10 times the speed. This is me sprinting. What the fuck is dynamite? A stick of dynamite. Be careful with it. What? I'm a little confused. What do I use that for? Eat it? Rob's gonna blow up a preschool? Listen, if I were to blow up anything, it'd be a primary school. I mean, what? I would never. I'm glad I could watch the Markiplier stream today. You know, I'm glad you're here. Swallow it like Jim Carrey in The Mask. Ah, see here? The stick of dynamite! Smashing! Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is Ghost Grouse type. I think I'm okay for the battle. Smoking! That's it. That's not smashing. If you want to catch a Pokemon quickly, catch another of that Pokemon and fuse them together. They'll get bonus XP. I know. It's pretty crazy. But I don't want to do that because I'm a bitch. I don't want to waste money on Pokemon fusion tools. Unless I find, like, a lot of money somewhere, but... A sippy sip? Oh my goodness. 2 Pokemon. I got Markiplier. See you later. Some of my family members leaving. What do I got here? I got Markiplier. Then we'll send in... If this really is a ghost type gym, then I'm not sure what we should bring in, to be honest. It's kind of just in anyone's game. Time and voice confusion. I just know we won't be bringing Amaranth because of the ghost typings. Oh, we got knockoff with Ant Dude. Okay, that works. Of course, we have 2 water type. I should have really thought about that. Just hopefully they don't have a grass type. I just hope she does not have a grass type. Dig Blade. That is awful, and I don't like that. Okay. Okay, well that's super effective. Full dose, that's not bad. Lowered my speed, but that's okay. She's just using potions, that's fine. As long as I'm still faster than this Dig Blade, which I don't think I... No, wait, the body is the speed. Okay, she withdrew Dig Blade. Hornquill. That's a bad idea, Misty. This has got a, like, one-shot. Level 25! Wow. Okay, I was not ready for this. But... apparently I was, because I have huge power Markiplier. So we're fine. We're actually fine. Okay. Whew. Mark beat Knight 2, I think. My favorite part of Morbius was when he overdosed on Morbium. Why are you guys even here? Why are you guys even... Is this a normal Twitch chat? Is this how every Twitch chat goes? They just talk about whatever they want? Okay, I got Dream Eater. completely dominated that fight. I know. When's the FNAF stream? Gotta make Mark proud. Once the FNAF games go on sale, I'm at... What is Mark doing? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's gonna immediately... Oh, no. I don't know what he was listening... He's on night 5. He didn't just be night 2. He's on night 5, by the way, guys. Maybe he was listening to the sounds of the night 5 recording. It's called free speech. Either way, we beat that without much problem, thanks to Markiplier. I don't think there's much else we can do in there, so let's continue onwards. This is looking good. This is looking good, guys. You know what? I know it's hard mode and everything's gonna be much higher level, but I'm feeling it. Okay, great balls would be very handy. Get some of those. I think everything else is fine. Sonic Underground watch-along stream win. Would that work? Do they... I'm not sure if they, copyright strike that. I mean, it's Sonic Underground. I don't know if they'd bother, right? It's not like they're earning money from Sonic Underground, are they? Is it on a streaming service? Okay, Paris. It should be fine. Sega don't copyright strike Sonic stuff. They do, because it's the TV channels that... Plus, if you just uploaded all of Sonic X, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't like it. Or the Sonic movie. Like, you know, it's a different company who made the show. I would say they'd still copyright strike it. Any ideas for Paris's nickname? Who's a well-known, like, streamer or... Oh, what about Germa? Let's call him Germa. Was it Germa985? I think Germa would be happy to be a little Paris. Man, Germa is, like, just the... Germa's what everybody aspires to be. What a guy. Alright, he's in the right area. That's good, Germa. Can't believe we made Morg's mum before Germa. I'm just reading chat. From what I've seen of Sonic Underground, it looked awful, though. I don't know, maybe it's possible to do a watch-along with Sonic Underground, only because it's such an old show. But I'm not sure. I think 90%, like, chance that it would just get copyright striked. Jimmy should have been a rat. Well, there's no guarantee we're gonna get a rat. Listen, Farfetch'd, I know you really want to be part of the crew, but it's not happening. Hi, Nitto. Okay, I'm running because that thing knows explosion. Kanto Underground, all the way to Saffron City, past Vermilion City. I may be old, but I still know how to fight! Anyone who likes Sonic Underground is either a liar or a communist. Why did that sync with Markiplier's lips? I figured eventually something's gonna sync with Markiplier. Was a steel bug. Should do normal damage. This thing should have Skarmory's... No, it should have Caterpie's defenses. Or at least a more leaning towards Caterpie's defenses. I guess because Skarmory's defense is so high, it's leaning even into Caterpie's stats. Yikes. Scarpy. I have all of Sonic Underground on DVD. That's rough. Oh, this lady gives me something, I think. A float stone. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's useful for anything, really. If Sonic Underground fandom is dying. I don't think it had a fandom. Ratto! Now this would be Germa. It looks like a germ, and it's a rat. I'm ground type, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Vibrava, that thing could no dragon. This will be electric ground, I think. Oh, Markiplier just got jump scared by Freddy. Okay, no, it must be dragon. Is it dragon yet? I don't know. I like how the mother was never found, so I'm assuming she died? Well, the show probably got cancelled, right? I don't want a rapid spin. Alright, Caddy, come on in. Get this level. I was just thinking about, because somebody mentioned Catholics. I actually went to a Catholic primary school when I was a kid. And that's what got me down the track of religion, and then eventually to me questioning religion and realizing it's all just for, you know, a sham for money and stuff. Anyway, I can remember one, like, we had these desks that, like, you know, you lift up, because we went to the same classroom every day, so you have these desks that you lift up the top and you have all your books and stuff inside. My one was a bit of a mess. Like, it definitely was not very clean. I started making it a lot more clean when I was, in the later... this was like when I was like 8, maybe. I got better at it when I was like 12. Keeping it nice and clean. But there was a troublemaker kid who must have had a really, really messy desk. Because the teacher literally... Because he was forced to sit up the front because he was creating so much, you know, trouble. He literally lifted up the desk and shook it out and forced him to clean it up and make it proper. And just while he was doing that, I was like, around the middle of the class, and I like lifted up my desk and I was like, oh boy. I should clean this. Are you guys still talking about Sonic Underground, for God's sake? Gee whiz. Okay, we're starting to get Pokemon that are really high level here. I think I should grind for a little bit, maybe. I want Manic and Sonia to be canon. Why? Why? Is you going to Catholic school the reason you like Big Bang Theory? You know what? If I hadn't gone to that school, my life would have changed in many ways. Maybe I would have never watched The Big Bang Theory, so I'm gonna say yes. Catholic school indoctrinates you into the Big Bang Theory fandom. Oh shit, I did not mean to... Well, you plan on watching Sonic Prime in the future, Mr. Soda? Probably not. I really don't care about Sonic Prime. If you don't want us talking about other stuff, be more interesting. Shut up! I can be interesting. Wow, that's not very effective. That's upsetting. This thing's got power. And that's apparently super effective. Antude, come on back. I'm Jewish. Does that mean I can't be a part of the Big Bang Theory fandom? One of the main characters is Jewish. Come on in. Come on in. Whoops. Don't mean to do that. I love how I just... Wait. Okay, I can't use the dynamite on someone. It'd be funny if I just threw the dynamite and killed the magwag. Brian, I'm paralyzed. That's really nice. One of the main characters is a Jewish stereotype, you mean? I wouldn't call him a Jewish stereotype. He does have some Jewish stereotypical things happen, but it's not as bad as other shows that do the same sort of thing. Like when they go, "OMG," like Family Guy, for instance. Hey, I'm not Jewish, so I can't really... But compared to other Jewish stereotypes I've seen, they treat this one with... you know... Rob, stop defending the Big Bang Theory. Shut up! Baron of Worms, you're such a mean person. You're such a mean guy. Of course it's shit. But I enjoy watching it. Also enjoy Tiny Markiplier. In fairness, everyone has a stereotype in Big Bang Theory. Well, that is true, yeah. Basically, everybody in that show is a stereotype. I think until the later seasons, where they become more developed as characters. Okay, Markiplier's webcam hasn't come up yet, so just wait up a second, guys. Oh, really? Wow, okay, this is upsetting. 2 fire types. I guess I'll rock throw the Flagma. And Aqua Tail, the Growlsley. Don't have... Ah, god damn it! There we go. He's back! He's on the 6th night, everybody! I mean... It's me, Markiplier. Welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion, the game I'm playing today. You watch Young Sheldon. I do not watch Young Sheldon, that looks like shit. You know? Now, Young Sheldon is just to profit off of the Big Bang Theory after it's already ended. So I do not watch that shit. Plus, how am I gonna watch Big Bang Theory without my favorite characters? Leonard, Annie, and adult Sheldon. Not even trying with the voice anymore. Man, Baron, you're so mean! Such a mean guy. Young Sheldon's really good, though. I have not watched it. Yeah, I'm sure. Pretty sure that's a Street Fighter character. Who, Young Sheldon? Can somebody make a Street Fighter Young Sheldon mod? Young Sheldon in Sonic Frontiers? Young Sheldon Ring? What do we got? We got Solar Power and Sunra. I think the biggest problem here is that, so we'll kill that. And then we'll Ice Beam that boy. Boom, done, easy peasy. Cinder Chick is also dead. Young Sheldon, the Street Fighter. That just gave me an image in my head. Young Sheldon goes out to the city at night to fight in the crime ring. I don't know what it would actually be called. It's crime ring. Welcome back to the 6th annual crime ring fight. Today we have Young Sheldon versus Skunk the Impaler. Oh shit. Fucking Hitmonrill is tough. Complete the Sheldon Ring and become the Sheldon Lord. Bazinga. Meowdor. Well, Meowdor. Is it Dark Fire or Fire Dark? I don't know. I'm used to Summoning Voice anyway. Okay, it's definitely Fire. And it's dead. See you later, guys. I don't need your fresh water, I guess. You're gonna be the impaled. Actually, it's the impalee. So I imagine young Sheldon speaks. Hey kid, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you dead. You're gonna die being stabbed. Well, I'm going to, use my superior intellect to dodge your knife stabs and, Well. You're normal or hard? I'm on hard mode. It says it on the screen. Hard mode on. How dare you, Dwuggerozzik? Nice name. Excellent name. You don't have to apologize. At least you're taking interest in the actual game, unlike 99% of the chat. What do we got here? We got a Catabuzz. Here's a Quick Claw. Well, good thing I will... Oh, he's still faster. Alright. Alright. Oh, shit. I thought that was it. Go, Antude! Win! Eggs are free. Okay. 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 Grass flying? This is what I'm guessing? I didn't expect it to have Bullet Seed. Oh, thank God. I thought at best it would have, like, Absorb or something. Bullet Seed, Bullet Seed, Bullet Seed, Bullet Seed, Kidogris. You mind, Exig-free. Really, 5 hits. Well, it didn't even do half my HP, so I can probably go for it. That was a crit. Great. And it lowered the damage. Wow, I should have not turned on random items. I'm so upset. Look at me there in the corner. Oh, I'm so upset. Come on. Oh, wow, that was so stupid. You think you know a game. And now it stunned me. That's so upsetting. Try to keep the deaths to a minimum, but still, you're doing well so far. I know, thank you. Although I feel like that was kind of sarcastic. Let's try to keep the deaths to a minimum, Mr. Soda. You're doing well so far. I don't have a Meowth, I'm sorry, my dude. For people who just got in... yeah, no, Nothing. Quotation marks. Listen, it was Dragon Rage and it was bullshit, okay? And it was early on, so I didn't count it. From now on, there's none of that, because I've got Pokemon with much higher, thing than 40. We got Ray William Johnson, Amaranth, Kadikarus, Antude, Markiplier, and Vanos Gaming. Scientist Man. I can imagine, let's give this a photo, blah, 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 being said by the G-Man. Let's keep the deaths to a minimum, Mr. Soda. You're doing well so far. I haven't actually played a Half-Life, so I hope that it's alright. Mr. Soda Rob Radical Soda, can you be more funny? I'd really rather just fanboy about Sonic Underground. Mamma mia. Did I do that? Did I do the G-Man good? I don't know what the G-Man really sounds like. Is there a brutal moose? There's no brutal moose. Not at the moment, anyway. The G-Man was alright. It was alright. It was an alright G-Man. I'm gonna skip through this. This is kind of boring. Alright. I'm getting kind of hungry. Custard berry. This game's giving me so many fucking berries. I'm pissed off. That's why I'm swearing. Swearing because there's so many berries. Too many berries. So many damn berries. It is. I can get the rock smasher up here. I got a rock gym. Alright, I'm speeding up. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait, this is my first Pokemon here. Alright, Ice Beam. Go for a little Great Ball here. Who shall be the Houndour? Any suggestions, YouTubers? Houndour? Jaden Animations. I don't watch Jaden Animations. I've seen her one video about the Nuzlocke. Actually, that kind of makes sense then. The one video I've seen is about Pokemon and a Nuzlocke. Might explain the origins of how Pokemon Fusion came to be, and given that you've made some sprites for the game. Hey Rob, seeing as you've eaten cereal before, how about you give us a detailed explanation of the history of how cereal came to be? I don't know. I'm assuming someone just wanted to make Pokemon Fusions and started making it. I haven't done Scott the Woz yet. That's as good as Scott the Woz. I'm not. I mean, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm honestly not sure of like what the thought process was behind it and how it became such a big community, but I think it's just because everybody really likes Pokemon Fusions. It's something that the Pokemon Company could actually do, given enough time. If they want to make another sprite-based game, this would be the way to do it. They could even cheap out and just do the first 151 Pokemon. And people would still be happy with that, I'm assuming. But the fact is that this game does it a ton better already than what they would do. Man, I've got a lot of rare bones from these. This is like the best place to farm for like good items. Cereal, formerly termed breakfast cereal, and further categorized as cold cereal or warm cereal? What the fuck is warm cereal? Is a traditional breakfast food made from processed cereal grains. It is traditionally eaten as part of breakfast or snack food, primarily in Western societies. Although warm cereals like porridge and grits, had the longest history, ready-to-eat cold cereals appeared around the late 19th century and are most often mixed with milk, traditionally cow's milk, but can also be paired with yogurt. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't think they would just automate putting a head sprite on a body sprite and recolor as if it was official. Well, most of the Pokemon are that at the moment because there's so many. There's literally over 170,000 Pokemon. The custom sprite. But as you can see with some of my, like this is one of the ones that, have that, the AI doing it. But this isn't. This is a custom sprite. This is a AI sprite. This is a custom sprite. This is an AI sprite. This is a custom sprite. Like, there's a ton being made by people every single day. There's tens upon tens, maybe even hundreds. Well, not hundreds, but lots being made every day of custom sprites, all being put into the game. And eventually, maybe, one day they'll finish. Let's go, but don't cheat! Oh, buddy, I've been cheating since I started this playthrough. Okay, this guy tells me not to cheat and sends out a fucking Katate. That seems a little unfair. A little on the nose, don't you think, dude? And there's 1,000 Pokemon, so 1,000,000 would take years. Would take years, which the Pokemon Company doesn't have, unfortunately. They have years. If they got a shitload of sprite artists, heck, they could hire the sprite artists working on this game to make a real one. And after a couple of years, they would have shitloads. Get somebody, get a bunch of people to make the actual game itself like this. Like, not that hard. They could do it. All right, I'm definitely underleveled. So what I'm going to do is grind a little bit. Maybe against this woman. Wait, 2 against 1? Oh, shit. This wasn't a 2 against 1 to start off with. Alright, Vanos. Do your best. Ice Beam on Flitchwag. Ice Beam on Flitchwag. Heck Bell. That's a confusion. That one-shots. So I can send a Bubble Beam off to Catabos. Should be fine. And the file size would just not fit on a Switch at all? What are you talking about? It's fucking PNGs. Which they could actually just turn into regular sprites, which would have even less size space than a PNG. It would literally be like a third of the size for each one. And the sprite decks at the moment, let me see. 411 kilobytes. That's the amount of sprites. What the fuck are you talking about? Less than a megabyte. Less than half of a megabyte. They're sprites. They're made out of fucking pixels. Guys. Like, come on. Is this AI Markiplier? Yeah. This is an AI Markiplier stream. All of this, it's like the Seinfeld stream. They got banned recently because it made transphobic jokes. Which I think is kind of silly, to be honest. Like, it's a fucking AI Seinfeld thing. If the AI accidentally, like, writes something transphobic, it's... Well, I didn't actually hear what it was, but I'm assuming it's based on, like, old Seinfeld episodes and things. Yeah. File size was the reason I didn't get Infusion already. Well, that's just the sprites. The game itself, with along the music and stuff, is bigger. But it's also because it's not compressed. Like, if I check the actual size of the game... Let me check. Pokemon... Fan games... Pokemon... I'm in the wrong folder, hang on. Games... Pokemon Fan Games... Infinite Fusion... 1.6 gigs. And that's with no compression whatsoever. That's just base RPG Maker shit, which has really shitty compression. Making that an actual game would be well under a gigabyte. Which can easily fit on a Switch. Oh, fuck. That thing, you quick attack! I'm fucking pissed. I was like, I'll be fine. I was faster every time, and I'll kill it with the confusion. There's no way it won't. Even Marks, man, look at that. Well, Amarantha's dead. How am I a moron? Somebody time out Baron of Worms. I don't like you. You're mean. You're a mean person. You change the wallpaper here to the sky. They're going to heaven. Ah. I'm not going to unfuse them. Just take your item, thanks. Well, Amarantha's dead. The AI made a joke about being trans and how nobody was laughing at the joke. It was oddly aware of it. Oh. Right before her 21st... 21st? Cut Panini. It's 21st. I thought I was having a stroke for a second. Anyway, who would you guys like to see for the next one? We could bring in... actually, you know what? We'll do it based on what we lost. So, Fire Rock, Electric Water, Water Normal. That's going to be Electric Steel at one point. Water Normal, Water Ground, Grass Fighting. So, we are missing a sort of Psychic or a Dark type or a... we're missing Psychic, Dark, Ground. So, we could go with Scott the Woz, or we could go with Morg's Mum. What do you guys think? Scott the Woz or Morg's Mum? We could also go with Bug type, which we also don't have. Which is also super effective against Psychic. So we could go German 985. Reminds me of that machine learning AI chatbot that was let loose and started espousing incredibly racist rhetoric in less than a day. Oh yeah, I remember that. There was also that VTuber AI that said the Holocaust wasn't real. The Holocaust didn't happen. Setting up Markiplier. Hoppip? I think we've already got a grass type. Yeah, we do. We could combine it with just the flying type, but Hoppip is not that great of a Pokemon. I think we'll go the Zoroark, because I think people were asking for that one, but Zoroark has good... Zoroark, I should say. Zoroark. Let me look it up. I just want to see the stats, because we're tryharding. Got really good special attack and attack, but it's also got really good speed. Let's see what we would fuse it with to start off with. Could fuse it with Zoro, I'm not doing that. We could go Gibble. Gibble has really good speed and attack stat, I would imagine. So, if we go Zoro ahead on Gibble Body, we will have a really good Pokemon there. I have no fusion items available. Of course, Gibble Body will mean it's a ground type, which we already have, which is a little upsetting. Alternatively, we could go with Zoro's attack stat. What is Garchomp's attack stat? That's the question. Garchomp. Let's see how different it is, or how much faster it is than Zoroark. Okay, its attack is much higher than Zoroark's by 30. Zoroark is faster, however, but only by, like, 3. And Zoroark's special attack is terrible. So the way this works is that the head determines mostly the special attack and the HP and the special defense, and the body determines everything else. So the speed, the attack, and the defense. So we just need to find a... We're doing Zoro, but if we do Scott the Woz, hang on. Let me check Scott the Woz's stats. Houndoom. Okay, Houndoom's got good special attack, decent speed, not good HP. But it's better HP than Zoroark. We might be better off... Oh, it just depends if we want the extra special attack and speed. Oh, no, we wouldn't even get the special... Okay, so... It depends whether we want extra special attack or... Oh, Houndoom's also got better special defense, actually. I think Houndoom's better to go for, to be honest. Oh, wait, body determines HP? I thought it was head. Apom here. Mudkip. Axew. That could be good. Let me look up, what's the final one? Haxorus? We could also go try Cranidos. Whoops, I clicked on Cerebi instead of Pokemon Database. Okay, its attack is really high, its speed is decent, its defense is good. I think we can go with Haxorus Body. Go Flat Dragon Dark. I think that could work. Let's try that. Dragon Dark. We want Zoro Body? No. We want this body. Alright, we got Zo. It changes into forms of others to surprise them. If a tusk breaks, a new one grows in quickly. Do we want Illusion or Rivalry? How much is Rivalry? Rivalry Pokemon. Ability. 25%. That's not bad. That's not bad. Rivalry sucks? Well, the thing is, I don't know if Illusion actually works against NPCs, or if they just kind of see right through it because of, you know, NPC bullshittery. I think we'll go with Rivalry. We can always change it later if we want to, but we're going to have to level up Morg's mum. Can't believe we fucking traded out Amaranth for Morg's mum. Like, gosh dang. I suppose we also could have gone Dratini, which also has a very high attack stat, but I'm happy with the way we did this. I've already had a Dratini and Neil's version, which we will be playing tonight, not League of Legends, like what happened last night. Alright, Morg's mum, we're gonna level you up. There's no custom sprite for Haxorus Zorok from what I'm seeing. Well, that's okay. Maybe we'll make one ourselves. I could probably do that. Really? Badoo, fucking... Why did I even send in Ant Dude there? If I used Absorb, I could have died. Hello, Shmina. Takes 25% more damage from the same gender. Yeah. 25% is okay. It's not fantastic, but it is good. It's like better than nothing. It's better than Illusion, I feel. If Illusion wasn't gonna, you know, work half the time, I feel. Illusion's really good for competitive, but maybe not so much for, you know, just regular play. Zoro doesn't evolve until level 30. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What about, Haxorus? When do I get I know that it's because it's Gen 5, it's probably going to take a while. Do I have a Larvitar? I don't. I should catch this. Yeah, most fusions don't have genders, but just, you know, better than nothing. It's rock type, right? Slash. Holy shit. I forget that I have huge power and it just does a lot. If I was at level 38, then 48. Okay, so we're gonna have a pretty weak Pokemon for a while, but that's okay. I don't think Axew is anything to, like, you know, shake a stick at. Let me check its stats. Yeah, it's got pretty good attack stat, pretty good defense stat. For a you know, for a Pokemon of this level. 87 attack and 60 defense. Like, it's not bad. Like, for reference, let's see, Houndour. It's got 80 special attack. Actually, yeah, but it's got shitty defenses. I don't know. Okay, it's not that great, but it's okay. No, we don't want to give a nickname. Okay. I've shooken many a stick at an Axu and they rather enjoyed it. Oh, I finished recording the Frontier script, by the way. I don't know if I said that before. I probably did. Now I have to live action record it, which means I need to get motivated to live action record it. So I think tonight what I'll do is set up the script so it's easy to live action record. And then... What the fuck is this thing? Water poison. Water poison, water poison. Electric would be good. So I'll set up the script in a certain way which makes it easy for me to find all the live action parts so I can record that tomorrow. And see where I go from there. Morg's mom wants to learn Fake Tears. No. Fake Tears is a good move to learn it. Morg's mom learns Dragon Rage. Okay, you know what? We'll take that. I would like to switch, thank you. We can Neil do the live action. If Neil would fly down here. Let's see, Lit Arena is a bad choice for me. What was it? Poison Ghost. It's Markiplier time. Really? You're gonna burn me? Too bad I've got huge power, and I still do shitloads of damage. Deep fake and dub. You have no idea, like, the strain that script put on my voice. I could only record for, like, 1.5 hours before my voice would start to, like, give out. I do so much screaming. Mainly talking about Chemical Plant and Green Hill, but, you know. Oh yeah, Markiplier's gone. What the fuck? There we go. Let me, skip to the next one. There he is. Welcome back, Markiplier. How long do you think the Frontiers video will be at this point, Mr. Soda? It's hard to tell. I'm gonna say maybe 2 hours. I'm not gonna overestimate it. I think it might be 2 hours. I don't think it'll reach 3. Depends how long the, like, all in all of my recordings reach over 3 hours, but you gotta remember that I have to take out little gaps where I, you know, say the same thing and try to say it better, or, you know, things like that. And then there's the live action to add on top of that, which I do a fair amount of, I feel, in this one, but that probably can't add up for any more than 30 minutes, so I'm not 100% sure how long it's going to be, but it'll be long. What's this? Bug fighting. Bug fighting. Ray William will probably do fine against this. Oh, wait, but Butterfree will know Confusion. Shit. And bug moves, which I seem to have forgotten about. Antude's probably my best shot here. Highest defense. Oh, Psybeam. Yep. I just want to get rid of an item, whatever it would be. So I'm not a fan of this new face game. I'm so upset at you! Oh man, how could you say that? Ugh. This is fine as a pretty 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. It is. Is there a bear Pokemon in this game? And it needs to be Bear Grylls. I don't know if Bear Grylls has, Does Bear Grylls have a YouTube channel? Like the real Bear Grylls? Markiplier. Ugh. Rory William, please do something. Burnix. What is this combined with? Burrit combined with something Nix. What ends with Nix? Vulpix? No, that's not right. Onyx, that's it. Alright, so Mega Drain should... Whew. I thought that was going to be a lot more damage at first. I always forget about Onyx. What a forgettable Pokemon. Grass Whistle. I don't think so. What a low accuracy for Grass Whistle. 55%, I think. Let's get Dickerus up near the front, so I remember I have to level them up. Pokemon is life, and to live is to gamble. Hey, do you want to play a game? It'll cost you 2,000 to play, but I'll give you something good if you win. What do you say? Yeah, I'll gamble. Yeah, I play blackjack? I do. Well, in this game at least. The 10 of clubs. The 2 of diamonds. I'm going to stand. It's 10 of clubs. He's got 12. I will hit. I'm at 15. He got 25. He busts. I win. Woohoo, you won. Here's the prize I promised you. A magnet stone. That's not useful, dude. I mean, I guess I could sell it. It's magnetic property. I think that's literally only for Magneton. Which would be fine if we get a Magneton, but I... Pop Vial. Oh, goodness me. Morgs' mum, get back here. You're not ready for that. Perfect opportunity for Cadicurus to come out here and burn some guys, though. Leaf Blade? Such a strong move for this early on. Yay, I incinerated its berry. This thing only gonna use Leaf Blade? Okay, Bullet Seed. Oh god, that does a ton of damage. Oh my goodness. Alright, well I can't stay in. Ray William is grass fighting, so we should be fine. It's for Magneton and Nose Pass. Ah, okay, Nose Pass. I forgot that Nose Pass needed a specific cave. Wow, that's not very effective? Are you kidding me? This thing is strong. This is level 24 after all. Sure thing, Cadicurus. You can learn Ancient Power. Your special attack is much higher than your attack, so that works for me. You want to give me anything after that? No. Have I caught a Pokemon there yet? I don't think I have. Neither in Diglett Cave. There's so many places to catch Pokemon in this. To be honest, the reason I like Nuzlocke is because it forces you to use certain Pokemon, but in this it really does seem like there's shitloads of areas you can catch Pokemon. That's why I did the 10 life rule. I only have 10 lives. Oh, I need to write down that I lost a life. Lives. I'm going to do like a bunch of circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to cross out the 10th one. I've got 9 lives left. Can I ask why Markiplier... What's this? Why the Markiplier camp had started? Somebody asked at the beginning, he said, can we get Markiplier cam instead of webcam today? And I said, yeah. I can't be bothered using my webcam, to be honest. He's really, really upset. Water Fire type. I don't think I have a Water Fire type. crab legs. I can do that one. That's pretty easy. Steamed crabby legs. Gotcha. And from a FNAF 2 video? Yeah, we've gone all the way through FNAF 1, and now we're at FNAF 2. Right, let's get your Pokemon here. We haven't done that yet. What route is this? I don't know what route this is. I don't care. Route something. Grimer. Ooh. Will Dragon Rage kill? I've got 33 health, and I'm level 12, so I think it will. I'm gonna swap to Markiplier. Thanks, Grimer. Really appreciate it. Yeah, great. That's wonderful, thanks. Really? Really? Fuck you, Grimer, you piece of shit. Muck is a pretty good hit. Nice. That's good. 105 base HP and special defense. Nice. That is a good encounter. Thank you for that. Alright, who is a toxic YouTuber? Or streamer? What are we thinking, guys? Jake Paul? We've already got Logan Paul. Iori Minase. Iori Minase Kai. Thank you for that. How many HP have I got left? 40. We're fine. It's funny you would say Amaranth. She died already. She was already a character. Someone screenshot that and send it to Neil. I gotta make sure he's in the right box. Just making sure somebody else... You know what we could combine him with? We could go, Stench. He's even got Stench. And he's holding a nugget. I'll take that shit. Thanks for the nugget, Neil. We could combine him with a really high attacker. What was it? Hang on, I saw it just then. Cranidos, that was it. Cranidos has really good attack stat, but he's got awful defenses and speed. Combining him with Muck would mean he's more of a specially defensive tank, and he's got good HP. So that'd be a good thing for Neil. And it would have a giant forehead, just like Neil. You know what? I'm gonna combine that right away. Giant forehead Neil. Ready to get that nugget? Feed me, nugget. Use with Cranidos. We need Cranidos body, Muckhead. Succulent Chinese Neil. Ah, look at Neil. There he is. Look at that shiny head. Gyarados. Born from polluted sludge in the sea, Gyarados' favorite food is anything filthy. Its skull is as hard as iron. Sticky hold. I'm gonna use Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker's decent. Plus speed, minus defense. Plus special defense, minus special. That's fine. He's gonna be a physical attacker. Markiplier really does not like Neil. Not bad. Not bad, Neil. Poison rock type too. That's not terrible. It's only really, really weak against ground. Psychic. It's weak against psychic. It's weak against water. It's weak against That might be it. Yeah, that might be it. Fighting? Fighting. No, not fighting. Poison resists fighting. Steel? Take a look. Morg's mum is still out in front. That's fine. That's all good. We're going to do some more gambling. I have never won before. Maybe you should go back to Route 1, dude. There's some pretty easy trainers there. Unmanda. Well, now I know why you've never won. You know, I think I could beat... No, you'll have hidden power and it'll be like fucking fighting type or something. Well, if it is fighting type, then I'm fucked sending out this thing. Nope. We're good. Yes, I will switch, thank you. I'm gonna switch to Ant Dude. If the ion on Manda's tail ever blinks, it dies. E-turn! You know, there's a good Pokemon to swap into for E-turn. Maybe not. Jesus Christ, they did a lot of damage. That's alright. We'll kill it. Why did Swift do so much damage? Is it because it was stab? Is that really the only reason? I feel like Bubble Beam should have done more in that case. Yes. Maybe he was holding like a silk scarf. Let's play 21. What did I get? I got a Jack of Hearts. I got 11. That's a good start. 7. I will stand. We have clubs. He's on 10. I will still stand. He's on 12. I will hit. I'm on 18. That's good. He's on 18. I will stand. Oh, he also stands. Great. All right, well, I get my money back. That's fine. Not gonna risk it all. The Markham goes so well with this playthrough, it's making the beginning of my shift bearable. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I would like to hit again. 15. He stands. Hit me again. 16. Hit me again. Fuck. Come on. Give me something good. King of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. I'll stand. You got 19? Are you kidding me? I got 20! Suck my dick! She's not gonna give me a magnet thing. A berry. I spent $2,000 for a fucking berry. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Kingdom Hearts? What are you talking about? What about Kingdom Hearts? Is there Nitro Rad? Nitro Rad's not here yet. You should raise the stakes. If you lose the run, the next one is 2 Markiplier games. Sure. Competition! I can't get enough! King of Hearts, Kingdom Hearts? Oh. I wonder if that's where they got the name. Wow, it's Matom. What is this thing? Fighting Ghost? Or is it Ghost I think it's Ghost Electric. So, Fighting Electric. Ant Dude is the best option for this. Can you imagine if in Kingdom Hearts they finally go to try and get to the Kingdom Hearts door, and it's just a fucking... It's just a King of Hearts card on the ground. Ansem's like, oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we have a Fighting Electric type in canon yet? Wait, it is Ghost type. Alright. Well, I'd need a Ghost or a Psychic move in order to beat it, which I don't have, because this game's an asshole. And a quick attack to my Amaranth. Wow, gets a crit. I was smart and I healed and he used Revenge, which would not have done much damage. And yet, Yeah, I'll live. Fresh waters are a godsend, that's why I buy them. Dual chop. Yes, I would like to switch. Thank you. Kitakurus, come on in. It's Organization 13 because there's 13 cards in each suit. Wow. I think we're discovering something here, guys. Nidorouge. That sounded almost racist. Swap to somebody else. It's going to be poison fighting, so... Okay, this is a little unfortunate. If anyone that resists this, no. I have to paralyze him and hope for the best. Alright. Bubble beam. Whew, alright. Lucky. Very lucky. And now we can gamble. Although maybe I just used up all my luck, so... We'll see. Yes, I know how to play 21. I've done it twice before. We both got 6... 2 of spades. Right, hit me. 14. He's on 16. Hit me. 17. Aha! Busts wide open. Dire hits. Oh, what a great item. Alright, no more Kingdom Hearts lore. God, I hate Kingdom Hearts lore. Can't stand it. Hey, let's kill some characters in a really meaningful way. So they create an impact, and then just have them come back to life. All of them. Who cares, right? Such a stupid fucking thing. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. Rabat. I feel like that's a bit cheated in. I don't think he should be able to have a fracture at this level. So that's a dragon flying. I have ice moves. Don't blame me so, Kingdom Hearts is a dumb series. And I wasted 13 years of my life waiting for 3. I mean, it's just the story is so stupid. Like, if it at least had good gameplay. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is good gameplay. I didn't like 3's gameplay. Felt really kind of stiff and floaty. Like, uncontrollable. Shigragus. Okay. Okay. Why doesn't it affect it? It's ghost... What? Oh, because it's electric. I forgot about that shit. Electric types are immune to paralysis now, aren't they? It's the ghost of woke leftist. Poor old woke leftist. Quick, somebody create a YouTube channel called Woke Leftist so I can create another one. Yeah, I'll switch. Ant dude's coming in. I wonder if this thing is normal rock or normal bug. Normal bug. I'm just reading the comments about freaking Kingdom Hearts. Oh, mamma mia. So, I don't think there's anybody else to fight along here, so I'll just, Head along this way. Ever take a Kingdom Hearts cutscene and replace darkness with bees? Like, just like every word when it's darkness is replaced with the word bees? That'd be really funny. Ah, bees. Everlasting bees. Bees within bees, Riku. Alright. We still need to level up, Morg's mum. So... Oh wait, we can catch Pokemon in here. Dano! Now that is a good Pokemon to find in here. So Dano is our Diglett Cave encounter. Okay, too bad we already have a Dark and Dragon type, which is unfortunate for Dano here. I'll just yawn again. I don't want to risk... I suppose I could risk a Feint Attack. I don't think that'll kill it, because it does resist it. Yeah, okay. Fine. Alright, what do you guys think for Dano? What name are we going for Dano? Oh, it's a girl. Let's think of a girl. Come on, guys. Let's actually think of some. We've got a bit of a sausage fest going on, so let's try a lady. A lady that I know. Okay, everyone keeps saying Jade. Okay, All right, once we've done Jaden animations, no one can ever say it again. Okay? That's all I wanted in here. I'll go back up the other direction later on once I get cut. I think Nitro Red was going to rename his channel at one point to James Games, but it had such overwhelmingly negativity towards it. Everyone was like, no, we know you for Nitro Red. But he doesn't like the name. It's kind of like how I don't like the name Radical Soda. Ooh, plot twist. I don't like the name Radical Soda. Wow, it's something I came up with when I was 12. Surprising that I don't like it anymore? Wow, who would have guessed? So we wanted to rebrand, and it's just kind of proved to me that I can't rebrand either. Everyone was like, no, don't do it. What the fuck's stuff to like about Radical Soda? It's not easy to say. Radical Soda. It's 5 syllables. Oops, don't want that. 5 syllables is too many syllables. Like, something like Radical Soda. It's just hard for your mouth to get around. It's a... What would you change it to then? Maybe like something like Mr. Soderbergh. Mr. Soderbergh. It's still 5 syllables, but it's easier to say. Mr. Soderbergh. It comes out more cleanly. It's funny. Because there was a meme started. Or maybe I'll go zicking my ass. Like, who knows? It's a fucking level 22 goldfish. Literally a goldfish. Goldfish. What is that? Fucking water poison, I think. Rob, you're delusional. Nitro Red is easier to say as well. It's like Nitro Red. I think the rad part is just annoying to say to anyone. but yeah, it is. Red soda. That is easier to say, but the only thing differentiating me from Nitro Red is the fact that mine is red. Cool, not red. Red and electrolyzer. Radical soda rolls off the tongue. Rolls off the tongue because I've said it so many times, but I feel like it's still a bit of a mouthful. First time chatter, come on in. We're doing what's going on. It's alright, guys. I'm not changing my name. I'm just saying I don't really like it. That's all. Babok. Dragon Poison. I wish I still had a Psychic type. My goodness. Squeeze of Bobby Soderbergh. Scalar Soderbergh. Robert R. Soda Esquire. That's a good idea. And Ray William Johnson. Markiplier's upset about Ray William Johnson. He doesn't want him to come in. I think it's Screech. I should be okay. I feel like Munchnort doesn't really have much in the way of... Yeah, it doesn't really have much in the way of killing me. You rude child. Good shell. You think you'll continue the Elden Ring randomizer with Scott? Hopefully. We're thinking about bringing in Neil. And then Neil can help us kill Melania. Because it's kind of hard to kill Melania when neither of us have fought her before. And Neil said last night it'll be easy, so we'll see. We'll see. Ninlet. Alright, that's bug. That's definitely bug ground type. Antude will be good for this. Antude is just a really solid typing overall. Antude is like a staple to this team. I just wish he'd learn a better water type move. A bubble is nothing to sneeze at again, but like we're starting to get like higher up. Like water pulse would be nice. To swap. This is so much nicer than having to. Like I like the set, the Switch, but not knowing what Pokemon are coming out. It's the whole reason I did this, and it's so much better. It's so much more satisfying. Shup King. Okay. Okay. That looks like somebody snipped off a fish's parts. Ghost Water. Markiplier comes in. Will that make her have more health though? Yeah, but he said it would be easy, so I'm gonna trust him. Sure. Trusting Neil. Ever since that Among Us game, I can't trust him. Did you get the Water Pulse team from Misty? I definitely did not, because she was a ghost type gym. I got Dream Eater. Okay. Okay, these don't look too bad. Just immediately switch out Morg's Mum for Markiplier here. And Ancient Power on the... Actually, no, Incinerate. I hit both of them. Okay. That works. Markiplier can kick the shit out of the Purpod. I mean, the Fletch Chew. We incinerate the Purpod. There we go. Not bad. No scary face for you, Morg's mum. Slowinch. I think we'll be okay against Slowinch. Ground move, though, I will swap. I'll swap. Ray William. Give it a nice Mega Drain. Which Pokemon should be called Team 4-Star? I don't watch Team 4-Star stuff. Therefore, I won't feel any attachment to the Pokemon. Look at Markiplier, he doesn't care either. Oh, he's so upset that I won't call one Team 4-Star. Oh no. I'm sorry, Mark. I just don't watch them. I'm sorry, don't be mad. Oh, he's pissed. Worrisome. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna get a, something to eat. I'll be right back. In the meantime, you can listen to Markiplier.
This is the most stressful I've ever had. I'm literally shaking, and I can't take it. This is the most stressful game I've ever played in my goddamn life. I don't know what to do. They throw new stuff at me, which is really cool because it's the old stuff. And then Bonnie comes back and he's got no face. And Chico's coming back and he's like, he now has like 3 sets of teeth. I think I saw like maybe 3 or 4 sets of teeth. I don't even care about the baby anymore. Goddamn, I don't care about waking up the baby. Let all the little baby plushies sleep. A nice sleepy sleep. Whenever that music comes up, means I need to put on my mask until it's time to go. Hi, Foxy. Means someone's about to enter the hallway, so I need to like let him do his thing. I don't know I forget what to do for the animatronics, so I just need to flash him in the light because that Bonnie was in the room. Putting on the mask seemed like a horrible error. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. God, this damn music box forcing me to not be quick about this, because one thing I am about this game is very quick. I got that when I did 420 mode back in the day. Way long ago when I was like a year younger, or so it feels. Okay. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? The balloon boy's still there? What? Okay, alright. Foxy's gonna pay me a visit. Foxy's gonna wave hi. It's all gonna be good. There's Foxy. Just gotta flash him a whole bunch, show him my donger. He'll go away. At least that's what the internet told me. That's all he's after. He's just after for the pirate booty, if you know what I mean. Nope, nope, no. No. Hey, I'm gonna flash you so hard right now, Bonnie. God, you are disgusting. I mean, you look good or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to hear. Oh, where'd he go? Did he go away? Good. Hey! He does have like 15 sets of teeth right now. It's not okay. At least it's obvious that it's not the teeth of the Fallen. Looks like just his metal endoskeleton showing up a bit. Okay. Well, who's in the vents? Bonnie's in the vents! Okay, so that means when he's in the room, which he's gonna be any minute now, I don't put on my mask. I don't think it's gonna fool him. Uh-oh. Hi, Foxy. Okay. I knew it was gonna be Foxy. Okay. I'm starting to get the rhythm of the night, and I want to be able to beat this damn game. Hey! Oh god, am I dead?
Alright, I'm back. I'm not surprised that you've never played a FNAF game. Like, it is one of those games you watch rather than play yourself. Like, I've only played Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. And a little bit of Help Wanted. And I never beat any of them. And the only reason I played them is because I was a YouTuber. Eventually, we'll do like a marathon of all the Five Nights at Freddy's games. And I'm sure we'll have a ton of fun. What the fuck? That is not how you make doors. You know what they say about sailors and fighting. I'm just eating a blank bun. Oh, God. dark. Ray William. I will say the VR game is pretty scary. I only played a little bit of it, but it was pretty bloody scary. Anything in VR is immediately more scary. I just realized I think probably could have kicked my ass with a Mach Punch. The only thing, yeah, I really don't like how Five Nights at Freddy's has just completely ruined horror games. Everybody's making stupid little horror games for kids now, and it's all based on merchandise and shit. The most recent one of these being Garden of Ban Ban, which literally is like a 5-minute game that costs money. I could at least say that Poppy Playtime looked like it had some like quality to it, but again, that's another really short game with barely anything in it. It's just upsetting the direction it's going in, and especially because Five Nights at Freddy's used to be actually pretty scary. The most recent game, like it had some sort of like a grungy aesthetic to it, all the games, but the freaking security breach, Jesus Christ, that game. I played for 2 hours and immediately refunded it. I absolutely was not playing that. The night or the moon guy fucking walked through a wall and killed me, and I said, no, that's enough. I'm done. Like harder. Rock steel? Or steel rock? Might be rock and ground. I'm gonna send an Antu just in case. Of the Dead Space remake? But even then, it's just a remake. I've got the original Dead Space. I could play that at any time. I just want something new. Like, they tried it with a Callisto Protocol, but I don't hear good things about that. And the fact that it came out, like, horribly chugging on PC. I'm glad at least there's a few, like, Scott Cawthon has done that whole, Five Nights at Freddy's community sort of thing, and there's, like, Five Nights at Freddy's Plus coming out, and, all sorts of, like, fan games which are, you know, they have budget. What's that thing on fucking Magical Leaf? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I bet the Callisto Protocol devs were kind of fucking angry when Dead Space Remake was being announced. Thing is, aren't they the people that worked on Dead Space? The original? Were there microtransactions in the Dead Space Remake? No, I'm eating biscuits. There are? I'm assuming they're cosmetic. I saw on Markiplier thing, I think he got like the Ultimate Edition or something, and there was like a shitload of costumes for his character. Which I feel... Oh, you mean, yeah, it's in the divs of some of the original Dead Space divs? Okay. I know. I don't like day one DLC. I despise that shit. If you're making a game and it's not going to have consistent updates later on down the line, don't make any fucking paid DLC. Unless it's like a big expansion. Skins and shit, I don't care if it's just cosmetic. That should be an unlockable in the game. No reason for it to be paid. I'm sure everyone feels the same way as I do, though. So, not much point harping on it for too long. That is gross. I just want to point out that that's really gross. There's a fire flying, I think. This thing really do be boosting stats. And it's dead. See you later, Super Tony the Tiger 64. Yeah, I'll swap out. Oh, that was a really good biscuit. It's an Afghan with like chocolate. And aside from the chocolate immediately melting in my hands, damn did it taste good. I haven't had chocolate in so long. Or sugary things in general, really. I don't eat much sugar. So my body's like, oh, fuck. Ah. I think you mean cookies? No, I mean biscuits. It's a weird thing. Cookie sounds so childish. Nah, I mean a biscuit. I'm a man. I'm a man, the Markiplier webcam, and a Ray William Johnson fighting an Abion. Alright, this thing's definitely got a... No, it won't have a psychic move because it's still Abra, so it'll only have teleport. So I can stun spore it. And start mega draining. I'm still hungry though. I keep eating these biscuits. Biscuits make me think of crackers. It's an interesting train of thought, because crackers make me think of Wallace and Gromit. We forgot the crackers, Gromit! We can't have cheese without the crackers! And the white guy walks in, he's like, don't worry, guys, I'm here! Gromit, look! It's the cracker! Ninyu, that's Bug's psychic. Not quite. Did that thing just become a fairy type? Yep. The crack, Gromit! We forgot the crack! Did I remember to get the TM? There's always a TM around here I forget to get. Maybe it's on a different floor. Yeah, I've played this game enough. I've failed the Nuzlocke enough to the point where I have a thing I usually forget. It's kind of sad, to be honest. There was a man in here I can fight. Basically nothing else in here. Oh, he's gonna give me an item if I win, which I will. Nice lady drill. Did your mom get it for you? Joking on a biscuit. Ugh. God, I haven't had sugar in a while. My body is just telling me to eat like a whole packet of these things. I'm already addicted to sugar, and I've been eating it for 5 minutes. Oh, man. E/slash. This thing's gotta be ghost type, I feel. Yep. My stomach is literally like, eat, 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 eat. Quick powder. Crack. It keeps you thin. It keeps you healthy. I bet it does. If I ever try it, I'll let you know how it goes. I don't know if I don't think either of these people want to fight or have anything. These are my Pokemon like around the same level. Seeing as I can swap them in and out at will, it's making things a lot easier to keep all my Pokemon around the same level. Turtle. Okay. How interesting. Level 26! What the fuck? Ray William Jr., come on in! Wait, it's very bad for me? You just... Oh, Ice Fang, that's... I think I could Mega Drain it. Nope, alright, I'm frozen solid. Forget what I said. Markiplier. If you do, at least make a video reviewing crack. Sure. I'd probably do crack and then play Sonic Forces. XXXX accuracy 6. Also, Surge has a level 26 as his highest level mon. Is that on hard mode or is that on normal mode? Because this is hard mode. And I thought Misty would have a level 22, but no, she had level 26. Or 25. Yeah, she had level 25, so no way Surge's highest Pokemon is level 26. It's gonna be like level 30. Yeah, I reckon it's gonna be like level 30. I'll probably just grind a bit after the stream ends. Maybe get them around to level 30. Well, Misty has a level 20 in normal mode. She had level 25 in hard mode. So I think it's up by 5 for gym leaders at least. Well, I could go for the dual chop. But if I get hit by a dual chop, I'll die. So, I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna be smart. Send in Markiplier. He's just the strongest, aren't you, Markiplier? Yes, I am strong. But I'm also really sad right now. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, I wish I could play more Pokemon, but I'm stuck playing Five Nights at Freddy's games for the rest of my life. You see, I actually really love Pokemon. But it's so unfortunate that, you know, my community loves Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't like it that much. I'm just saying. That's the kind of expression I do when I see Five Nights at Freddy's in real life. Ooh. Bro. Electric poison. Ah, screw you and your pursuit. They just first model level 26, so it's probably 29 or 30. Alright. I'll get everyone to around, like, level 30, maybe. Off stream. I don't want you guys to have to see that. Plus, it means if a Pokemon dies, you won't know. Wait, how can I be paralyzed? I'm a ground type! Seems a little unfair. That's why I always forget this TM, because my head's in the fucking way of it. Groundhill's immune to getting his spine snapped. Yeah, but that wasn't a spine snap. That was static. Static electricity. What do you say to that? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to intrude. Abilities don't have type? Oh. Wait, does that mean that an electric type can get hit with paralysis? Well, I kind of know that abilities don't have type, but I figured static wouldn't work on ground types, because it's based on electricity. Rock off. Indeed. Ray Williams should be good against this. His ace is 28. Alright, I'll get to 28 then. I'll go any further than 28. This thing is fast, but it's not faster than me. Oh wait, it's not fast at all. It's got slack off body. What am I even saying? Electric has a built-in paralysis immunity? Wow, okay. It's not like electric type was already a good type. Only one weakness and all, you know? Sealith. I think I could beat this. Its moves would be water and fire, which I both resist. So if I go Dragon Rage, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Okay, why the hell would it know reversal? Oh, yeah, even Markiplier give it the double middle finger. What the fuck? That's so bullshit! Okay, who else thought that was kind of bullshit? Come on, who else thought that was kind of bullshit? Oh, and even a Twister. Wow, okay. Come on! I'm glad you at least agree, Corbinator. You're in Geosect. Better be incinerated. Ow. But it means I'll count as BS if we keep the Zoro alive. Sorry, no more free BS keeping people alive. It only once happened with the Dragon Rage incident, and then never again. Morg's mum has passed away. Look at Markiplier, he's so happy. He was really upset at first from the bullshit, but then he realized he never had to say the word Morg's mum again. Let's go put her in the box. What gens does this game take its movesets from? Gen 7, I think. Well, Morg's mum. All the ladies in our team are cursed. Alright, guys, what do you think? We could go for a fairy type. We could go dark again. We don't have any psychic types, unfortunately, unless we have a psychic type in here somewhere. We do have Wobbuffet, but he doesn't learn, like, any actual psychic moves. Well, attacking moves, at least. Mudkip, Chaltic. Oh, we do have Natu, but Natu's not very good, just in general. Okay, let's think. So, to be honest, we were gonna kind of use... We could use Neil, but we already have a rock type, and we're already pretty weak against ground. Oh, I guess not really. We have a lot of waters. Well, until Vanos evolves into a steel type. We have a grass type? We do have a grass type. We could go for Scott the Woz for the dark typing. Or Jade Animations for the dark typing. Dano and Litwick. I've already got a fire type, though. Oh, you mean Dark Ghost? That could work. Could also have Mr. Beast here, because Mr. Beast is a fairy type. Infinite Fusion's a sexist. I could go for a fairy dragon typing. Something along those lines. I feel like fairy might be useful to have. Because we don't really have anything to resist fighting. The only one good against fighting type at the moment is Ant Dude. Yeah, I think it's important we resist fighting. Remember that Primeape incident? I think Mr. Beast could go with Gibble. Go Dragon Fairy. Alternatively, we could go Dratini and go Dragon Fairy. What other options are there? Psychic Fairy, Mudkip, but I don't want another water type. The grass type, electric type. We could go electric type. Shroomish, Sandile. We could go Fairy Dark with that, but then we still kind of only neutral against fighting types. Then again, we could go Ghost Fairy and be completely immune to fighting types. What do you guys think about that? Fairy Dragon would be a good defensive typing. It would be actually. I would lose the weakness to Dragon typing because I would resist it. I mean, not resist it. I would completely be immune to it. That's actually not a bad. That's a good idea. Sorry, I think the immunity to Dragon really helps out with this, especially since I'm a Dragon type. It means an easy throw-in for Dragon types. God, that's gross. Gibble. No, go with Dratini custom sprites. I'm sorry. I mean, I could if you want. But I've got Dragon Rage on this. Look at that, Dragon Rage right there. I'll do a poll. Plus Dragonite and Granbull are physical attackers, so it's not much of a loss. Isn't Gibble yeah, Garchomp is a fucking physical attacker too. What are you talking about? I think it'll be fine. Does it have a custom sprite? Is it finished? I mean, I don't care. I don't care if it has a custom sprite. Oh, shit skin, though. That's not bad. Alright, hang on. I'll unfuse and refuse. Shit skin is good. Better than Runaway or the other one. DNA splices, I'll take 2. Never mind, Garchomp Granbull has a custom sprite both ways. Well, screw you then. Okay. We're going with this then. Mr. Beast. He's in the team. Should be fine. Means if we ever get Mr. Beast to, you know, fight anything as a final evolution. Yes, I've got my ticket. Thank you very much. What does Mr. Beast even do? He essentially uses his vast wealth to make videos to accumulate more wealth. It's literally like money channels, but he actually does good things for people. He's gone on record saying he doesn't want to die with any money in his bank account, so he's going to like give it all to orphanages and build things like that, but he's just trying to accumulate as much money as he can to start off with. I don't know how true that is. I don't even know if what I read was correct, but Victradine, is that a Goldine? And a Victory Bell? Okay, so Water Grass. Alright, William. Now, you know, if that's true, then that's great. But, you know, as it is with, you know, all rich people, you never really know what's going on. So I can't really say much about it. Dale is about to new Pokemon. No, I'll keep my guy in. Manzi. That's Psychic type, which is super effective. Psychic Markiplier can come in. Oh shit, but that's Fighting type. I just had Psychic in my mind. Okay, Headbutt. You know, that's alright. Faint Attack will kill in one hit. I've got huge power. This should be easy one shot. Now I'll keep Markiplier in. Burp, burp. We're all good. We're all good. That's actually fine. That has no defenses whatsoever. Who did Rob kill while I was gone? Morgs' mum. Morgs' mum died. A Pokemon, a Seadra / Growlithe had Reversal. I thought it would just have like fire and water moves, but it didn't. Either way, that's where I'm going to end the stream, I think. Because the last thing we have to do... Oh, no, we can fight Gary, I guess. We'll fight Gary, and then I'll end the stream. Okay, let's see. I'll get Markiplier out first. I feel like it's not too bad. Yes, I know Pokemon learn more moves than what's in their type, but I didn't expect it to be Reversal. Alright. Alright, Ansense. One day I'll join before the last 30 minutes of your stream. Okay, Hippone. An awful Pokemon, which will die immediately to Faint Attack. Wow, that thing had more HP than I thought it would. Still going to die, though. Okay. Play rough. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what do I change it with, though? It's a good move. It's a good move. But I kind of want to keep Yawn, because Yawn is really good for catching Pokemon. But I've got Thunder Wave and stuff. I can go without it. About to send in a new Pokemon. Will I switch? No. Ivy Palm. Oh, it's grass type. Of course he would send in something good against me. I'm an idiot. Hidicurus will be good against this. Apparently the reason you want to fuse with Unknown is that it makes Hidden Power typeless. Really? Is that true? I could have sworn I had a Hidden Power super effective against one of my Pokemon, but it was fused. Or maybe it was hidden power on a different Pokemon. But I don't know what Pokemon learns hidden power naturally. Yes, I would like to switch, because I know you'll send in something super effective, which might be water. So Vanos would be a good pick here. Going to the wiki, that's what it does? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought the oh my god, it's going to have 2 Tyrannitars. But this is kind of good for me, because I can Bubble Beam it. No, wait, it'll be Dark type. It'll be Bug Dark. And it's going to use a ground move on me, probably. So, Bug Dark, Antude. Antude's always just a solid pick to go in. It's not going to know a grass move, is it? Screech. Okay, that's a little unfair. Could be fine. Let's knock off, see what... Get rid of its item, at least. Rock Slide. Oh, that still does no damage whatsoever. We're fine. Let's try lower its defense with a couple of Rock Smashes. There we go. Look at that. Markiplier also has Play Rough. That's correct. I forgot about that. But we're fine with this. I'll just send a Markiplier to finish off his final Pokemon, because that will be his starter that he sends out last. And that was a Psyduck and a Cubitar. So Markiplier should be able to use Aqua Tail and kill it. It's Stab. Oh, Golduck. Okay. Interesting. Actually, Slash will also be Stab. Which one is higher attack? Actually, Slash might crit, so let's try that one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's Golduck, Cubitar. We're fine. Markiplier really wanted AdSense to win. Markiplier's desperately trying to get out of the MCN. All right. That's it. That's we're done for today. They forgot to start the music up again. Which, again, is fine. This game is good. It's got a few bugs. All right, there we go. All right, thanks, everybody, for coming along today. Tonight, I'll be, which is in, like, I don't know, it's 4 o'clock, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe, like, in 5 or 6 hours. I'll be streaming with Neil. And not on this channel, on his channel. Rob, can I have a smooch good night? Good night. Good night, everybody. Yeah, good progress was made. For those who haven't seen, For those who haven't seen the Pokemon, here's our team. We'll be level 29. Was it 29? 29 before the next stream. We got Markiplier here, Ray William Johnson, Mr. Beast, Ant Dude, Vanos Gaming, and Cadicarus. And Amaranth and Morgs' mum has died, but, you know, who cares? We've got Mr. Beast now, so... Alright, let's do the credits. Let's thank everybody for coming along today. Thank you to Dougal Boyo for the bits. And thank you for swallowing. Jay Walken. Swallowing? Did I say swallowing? Jay Walken and Super Laserdisc. Thanks for swallowing, guys, I guess. Bye. God.